Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 3 of Lucy and Puck. Alright, we're nearing the final stretches of our home construction. We've pretty much have everything laid out, but it's time to build some, time to do the things like windows, wallpaper floors, the things that make a house nice. Yes, no one wants, just ugly drywall without any kind of covering at all. I do want to build them a little deck because I always feel that houses should have more than one entrance. Some houses at least, and I guess real houses too, but you know that when a lot of people are trying to get in or out, they get crowded around the door and things get funky. So I'm just going to give them an extra way to get in the house in the back here. I only need a single door there, so that's good. Alright. I haven't built any windows yet, I've noticed, so it's going to be time to do that. But first, we need to make the outside coverings. I decided I want it to be a brick house. I like brick. You know, here where I live in the northeast United States, there's a lot of old brick homes here. And even the new homes, they like to build them with brick facades and such. And I think it's a very nice look. So I'm going to give that to the Sims here, or to the Lincolns here. Alright. So, time to place the windows in a somewhat logical order, so as to best illuminate the house. It's always very nice to have plenty of windows because they will complain about not enough light. Well, they won't complain as much, but you remember the environment meter on their personality things? It will be lower. Oh, and we actually almost ran out of money, so I decided that the exercise machine will have to go. Yes, it might be sad, especially for the daughter of Mike, who enjoyed his exercise machine so much. But if they need one in the future, I can always buy one later. But, you know, you have to prioritize. You can't have everything you want. You have to make some sacrifices. And even though they are starting out with more money than Lucy's parents, I don't really want to use cheat codes. I still want to keep up my no cheat code policy. So, if I want something and there's not enough money, I'm going to have to sell something else. Speaking of selling things, I decided I don't really need the second stair right now, because after all, there's only 2 of them. And, I mean, eventually, when they do have kids, I might buy a second stair again, but right now, with 2 of them, it's not all that necessary, I guess. Save me $1,000 for other things. Build myself a nice little railing. Even though the Sims will never fall off, it looks more complete, I think. Yes, we're just going to have a very open area down there on the first floor because the second floor is only about half built. But it's good to have that extra room for expansion in the future. Alright, we're going to give them wooden floors. And to save more money, I really only need 1 bathroom downstairs, so I'm going to just delete the shower and the toilet from the second one. I might buy them back at a later date, but right now they're really not needed. But I really don't like the floor that I picked, so I'm going to spend just a few more dollars and pick a different wooden floor. Yep, they really do seem much more like a hardwood family than a carpet family to me. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Put some tile in there, and put some carpet over here in the living room, or sunroom, or whatever you might want to call it. I really don't know. Alright, now, I freely admit my main weakness when it comes to designing sim houses is wallpaper. I really suck at wallpaper. Yeah, so I try a lot of things. I know I want Lucy and Puck to be bold and dramatic, but I'm not sure what wallpaper captures that, so eventually I do settle on something that's, relatively plain and inexpensive, which, excuse me, many of you might think is boring or whatever, but it'll do for now. And if I feel like it later in the game, I can always buy them new wallpaper. No reason why I can't do that. Alright. Yeah, I really agonized myself over this decision, but it doesn't turn out any more obvious than it ever was. So, yeah, there is a wallpaper with, kind of a light beige, I guess, with flowers that cost only $2 per square. There it is, yeah. Yeah, I know it might not be the most attractive thing in the world, but it covers the walls, and it holds the place until I can decide something better. Might as well put towels in the bathroom. I think that's a pretty standard thing. Alright, some dark tiles like that. Yeah, let's put some white tiles. Alright, and the same tiles upstairs. Gonna want to put this paper up here too. And I almost forgot to put windows up there. Even though they're not going to be doing much now, they'll look good from the outside. And I'll give them something different in their bedroom. Something more of a plain white, I think. Even if it costs a little bit more, I'm still gonna do it. Alright. Yeah, I still agonize over this wallpaper, but yeah, I think that's a good choice. Alright, well, only a few things left to do. Buy them a phone. I'm gonna buy them a smoke detector because I'm not 100% confident about their cooking abilities. They might still burn down the house from trying to make something, so we'll also have to deal with that. Alright, well, I'm very happy with this, is how this is turning out. There's really only one thing left to do, and that's the roof. Now, of course, you can do all sorts of funky things with roofs in The Sims, and I've become quite good at it, actually. I enjoy making interesting roofs, but today, I think that we really only need a simple roof like that. Not sure I like the color though, so I go and experiment with several different colors before picking one that I can be happy with. Yeah, that one kind of goes. Alright. Put 2 more windows up there because I feel it just perfects the symmetry, I guess, between the first 2 floors. That's not really the right word, but well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Lincoln's house has now been, or what am I saying? The Summerdream's house has now been finished. Yes, I think it's quite nice. Well, I'll see you next episode where we begin playing them.